Hey everybody, it's Yasmin here on a Saturday night. I thought I would just take a moment to hop on to talk about the Moonology Manifesting Challenge, which is free, which starts tomorrow, the 7-day Moonology Manifesting Challenge. And really to answer some FAQs that have been coming in again and again and again. And I've been answering them one by one, but I sort of think, if people are asking them again and again and again, then obviously there are going to be a lot of people wondering the same thing. Hello, people. Shakayla. Hi, how are you? How is everybody? It's been a really intense time lately, I think, for me and everybody else. Hello, Sherry Lee Hamilton. So yeah, who's in for the Moonology Manifesting Challenge? Hello, Chrissy. Gosh, what time is it in Australia? Hi, Vicky. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to answer the 3 biggest FAQs that I've had in the last week, I would say, about the 7-day Moonology Manifesting Challenge, which is free and which starts tomorrow. Okay, in fact, I've probably got more than 3 questions. So I think the first question has to be to everybody who has signed up and hasn't got an email. So almost like 99.999%, if you've signed up, the email will be in your, if it's not in your inbox, it'll be in your spam. So this is why, I mean, we do often say to people, please whitelist us, add our address to your email, because then when our emails come through, they'll be recognized as friendly emails, not spam, and they won't go into your spam box. So do go into your spam box and sort of look for, Moonology Manifesting, or MMC it could be. And you'll probably find it. So I've put a link above though. If you have already signed up, if you've signed up and you haven't got access to the Facebook group yet, because we've had, I think, maybe 14,000 people sign up, and I think we've got about 4,000 in the Facebook group. So a lot of people just haven't found their way to the Facebook group. We'll see how many we've got tomorrow. If you haven't got it, check your spam bin, and if you still don't have it there, the other thing you can do is just go straight to the Facebook group and just join the Facebook group. I've put a link above or below or to the side, depending on where you're watching it. People are saying they got there straight away. I think a lot of people have got them. Who knows? Who knows what happens with all these weird algorithms and goodness, knows what else. So if you check your spam bin, if it's not in there, just click the link above, below, to the side for the Facebook group and go straight in there. That will also work. It's just, I actually think we won't be able to send you the stuff that we would otherwise send you. Okay? So another thing, yes, someone's just reminded me. Another thing is, with the free chart, I am afraid to say we've had so many people accessing the free chart is now down. So I have emailed our tech support guy, who is a wonderful man in Japan, and I've asked him to restart the server. And hopefully he'll do that ASAP, but I think we crashed the free chart thing. So now, a lot of people are saying, what's in the VIP? What do you get for the VIP, which is $99? So for the VIP, basically what we're doing is that after each episode, I don't know, what do you call it? Each workshop, each session, we will have like a VIP kind of after party. I mean, I'm not sure how much of a party anything is at the moment. We're in the middle of the waning cycle. It's really intense in astrology. It will probably be quite healing afterwards, quite soothing. And for one thing, I'll be going over everything we've done in the workshop. I'll be helping you work out how to use the worksheet so you get the most of them. For example, the first thing you'll get is a karma contract. And I think most importantly, we'll be able to connect, and you'll be able to ask me any questions that you have about the material that we've covered. And that's going to be on Zoom. So that's sort of a bit more personal. And I think we're only allowing I think we've got about 30 people in the VIP at the moment, and I think we're allowing 50. So if you want to grab one of the, goodness, Joyce, thank you very much. Joyce has just sent me a whole bunch of stars. I'm not sure of those numbers, TBH, but yeah, if you want to grab the VIP, you know, that'll be fun. That'll be great fun. And it'll be nice to meet people a bit more one-on-one on Zoom. Okay, what else do I need to cover? Well, a lot of people have been emailing me to say, is it only on Facebook? And yes, it is only on Facebook, but I'm on Facebook right now, so that's not really going to help those people terribly much. I feel like I had another question. So there was people, oh, I know. A lot of people have said to me, what about if I can't make the live? Will there be a replay? 100% yes, because guess what? All the workshops, all the sessions, whatever they're called, we're doing 7 of them. They're all about just say half an hour, 45 minutes each. All of them are going to be done in the Facebook group, which is why it's so important to get into the Facebook group, because that's where I'm going to be doing the sessions from. Just like I'm doing this right now, except, you know, well, kind of like this really, a bit different, except that the big difference will be that, you know, if you miss the live, you can watch it later. No drama whatsoever. Okay, so if you miss the live, you can watch the replay. A lot of people have asked that. Anything else? Anybody else got any questions? Yes, you can access the videos at any time. Maya says, is the challenge at the same day every day? Yes, I've decided to make it at 11:11 a.m. every day, because that's when I do my 11:11 a.m. broadcast anyway. So it just makes sense to do it at the same time that I normally do it. I'll probably hop on 5 minutes before and just say to people, you know, we're about to go live. And, you know, if you can't make the Sunday one, that's fine. You can hop on Monday. Jan says, have I missed how to get into the Facebook group? Just click the link above. If you've already registered, click the link above. Cheryl says, what time is it in California? I'm afraid it's some ridiculous time in the middle of the night. But you can always just watch the replays and you'll have access. It's free. You'll have access to all the PDFs that go with it, which are kind of like the homework part of it, just to make sure that you are being challenged, because it is a challenge. So yeah, you can, if you're in LA, or even if you're in New York, you know, you can still hop on in there and watch the replays and do the PDFs. I'll explain how to do the PDFs in either we'll do them live together, or you can do them afterwards, or if you're in the VIP section, we'll do them together. And yeah, it'll be fine. So it's really cool if you want to do the replays. Someone's saying, will there be replays of the VIP? Absolutely. We will, as soon as we've finished recording them on Zoom and on doing them on Zoom, we will send a link. We'll basically download it and upload it and send out an email to everybody who's a VIP saying, if you missed it, here's the link. Oh, I've just seen my beautiful husband has said the free chart is working again. So thank you, my darling. He must have restarted the server for us. I thought it was going to have to be a job for the tech head guy in Japan. I'm not sure. Any other questions? Let me see if I've got any other questions. That's quite a few questions came up actually. What time is it where I am right now? Well, that's a good question. It is 10 past 10. What else? Do we get the PDFs? How do we get the PDFs? So the PDFs are all in the Facebook group. They're all in the Facebook group. Yes, they are available whether you're a VIP or not. The PDFs are actually kind of a way for you to practice what we've talked about or take it further. The PDFs are all in the Facebook group, one at a time. So at the moment, if you go in the Facebook group, I think you can only get the PDF for day 1. Oh yeah, that's another question a lot of people have asked. If we don't have the cards or the diary, is it okay to do the challenge? Yes, absolutely fine. You don't need the cards or the diary per se. I mean, ideally, if you have a deck of oracle cards, keep them handy because we might end up using them a bit. So yeah, but that's fine. Someone's saying, where do we get the charts? Well, there's a link in the emails that we've sent you. There's a link in the emails that we've sent you, but it's moonmessages.com/free chart. So that's the freebies. And I think that's about it. I'm really looking forward to starting tomorrow. I'm going to be completely honest here. I've had a really intense couple of weeks with an ongoing issue with work, which I've spoken about, where it's all been resolved now, but kind of, I wouldn't say, we couldn't really come to an agreement, which is a bit of a bummer. So it's been difficult, and I'm going to be doing a whole lot of letting go. And that's really what we have to do before we do the new moon. Okay, that's what we have to do. We have to let go. So yeah, are you ready to let go? Are you ready? I shouldn't say we haven't come to an agreement. We've partly come to an agreement. It's not the ideal outcome. It's a very complicated story, which I will not be going into. Where is the PDF on the group page? I think it's in the resources section on the left-hand side, but I couldn't swear to it. Just have a dig around, you'll find it. I am completely fine. There was a mix-up. What can I say? How can I say it? There was a mix-up. I was accused a little bit. I got photographic evidence that this wasn't the case. And that's kind of the end of the story. I don't want to go into it. I shouldn't have said that even. So yeah. Anyway, it's been really intense because I am really, my integrity is everything to me. I know I'm making it sound worse than it was. It was actually a stupid mix-up. Okay, so what else? And I've had actually so much help. Let me just say here and now, I've had so much help from a woman in New York called Laura Day, who is the most extraordinary person. And we had a 4-hour conversation yesterday, and I helped her with something and she helped me with something. We said that was really like alchemy, because I'm fine. So I am fine, but I'm tired after this. And in a way, I'm going into the challenge, almost in the best way possible, because I'm tired. I'm a little bit upset, and I have to let something go. I just have to release it. And, it's actually really good because I'm on the same page as everybody else. I'm going to need to release, because basically what we're going to do before we make our new moon wishes in a week's time, we have to release. So in a way, it's kind of good because I'm a really positive person, and, maybe I would have gone in there going, yeah, you can do it. Yeah. And now, because I'm a bit like, yeah, no, sometimes shit happens, excuse my language. I'm with you. Kind of wish I hadn't talked about this, but I have now. So there you go. All right. So Maya says, might be a silly question. What is the name of the Facebook group, or will it be over here on this one? I don't know what you mean. The Facebook group is called the Moonology Challenge group, and there's a link above or below or to the side. I don't even know what. So there you go. Life, eh? So if you haven't signed up yet, sign up. And if you have signed up, make sure you're in the Facebook group. And if you're in the Facebook group, make sure you tune in tomorrow at 11 a.m. UK time, and I will see you, and we will be starting to clear all the SHIT. And if you're not in the Facebook group yet, you have to be in the Facebook group to access the sessions. All right, you have to be in the Facebook group to access the sessions. The Facebook group link is above or to the side or below, depending on what you are watching on. I could sit here all night and answer all your questions because I do enjoy it. I will see you tomorrow. Mwah, mwah, mwah. All is well, exactly.